Sophia Rain and Bad Baby are collabing this week. Here's what they can write off from your judgment-free tax accountant. Starting with travel, they had to get to each other. So if it's a flight, that's a write-off. If they had to drive, then they can take the mileage. Their matching outfits are a write-off. Bad Baby's wig is considered a write-off because it is not stuck to her body, but Sophia has her regular hair here, so there's no write-off. If they had a glam team come in, that would be considered a write-off. Wherever the set location is, if it's a studio, if it's an Airbnb, if it's a hotel, they're creating content here. Also, the grapes are considered a write-off. Usually groceries are not, but in this case, because it's part of the shoot, they can take that. I'm not sure how they're splitting the money that's coming in. If they're doing a content swap, meaning they're both going to be posting it on their pages, then they would not have to issue a 1099 to each other, and that's pretty common these days. If it were to be exclusively posted on one person's page and they were paying the other person, then they would issue them a 1099 for the money earned per video. Their purchases here would also be considered a write-off. We can assume that this was purchased for content creation or at least for the publicity stunt, and I have a hunch they're going to generate much more than this little expense. A quick side note, Bad Baby's recent body work is not a tax write-off, even though there's a chance that she is making more money with the recent body modifications. The IRS would disallow that expense if she were to ever be audited. If she did have a brand that was based around a breast augmentation or a BBL, you might be able to squeak away a percentage of it. But in this situation, I would assume none of her body work is a write-off. If this is your industry, do you have an accountant who understands how this all works? Just like something to consider. Maybe you don't want to explain it to the guy at H&R Block. I'm a little easier to talk to. Follow along for more judgment-free tax help.